Hi there, it's Tim with Tim's Smoke Review. Hope you're having a good weekend. And I've had some people asking me how come I haven't made a video lately, and basically it's because I haven't had anything new to review. I've pretty much found what I was looking for, and that was my whole intent behind all these reviews, was to find an electronic cigarette product that would help me quit smoking cigarettes. And that has happened. I haven't had a real cigarette since February 2nd, so it's been well over 4 months now. And essentially what I'm smoking is my Vapor for Life Vapor Zeus. You notice I don't have the Smilemizer on it. That's because I bought a couple of tanks, or 3.5 milliliter tanks, that work real well, because one thing, when I'm at work, I can see how much juice I have and whether or not I need to refill it. That way I never get that burnt taste, when it runs out of liquid. That's the only thing I don't like about the Smilemizers, is that you can't really tell when it's time to refill it. One way to keep that from happening is just, fill them up every now and then, which I do. But these Smilemizers, or these tanks, are really cool for when you're at work and you don't have a lot of time to really pay attention to what you're doing. You just look at it and go, oh, hey, I'm about out of liquid. Time to fill it up. And there's instructions on their website about how to fill them up. Very easy to follow, very easy to do. If you're making a mess, you're doing it wrong. And I have done it wrong a couple times and made a mess. So it happens. What can I say? But you get plenty of vape out of them, or smoke, or whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I'm still not really a vapor. I'm somebody that quit smoking after 30 years, and I still kind of smoke at it. Although with this Vapor Zeus and these tanks, I can pretty much chain smoke or vape all day long. One thing I will say is I still yet have not found another company that has a tobacco flavor that I like as much as Green Smoke's Red Label. And here's my little Green Smoke battery with my Red Label cartridge on it. When I need a good tobacco flavor that's reminiscent of smoking a cigarette, that's the one I like. And like I say, taste is all personal. Everybody's taste is different. That Green Smoke Red Label may taste like crap to you, but it tastes great to me. So that's what works for me. As far as liquids that I'm, vaping or smoking, whatever you want to call it, I'm making my own now. And as you can see, I mix it up and put it in these little bottles. Real handy if I'm going somewhere that I don't have like a jacket on or something. I've got one of these, 10 milliliter bottles that are real easy to carry in a pocket and take along with you. There's great thing about that is it's the cheapest way to get your liquids. You can make it at your own nicotine levels. I'm not going to do a video on how to mix it up, because I don't want to be responsible for somebody screwing it up and not following directions right, or who knows, I may not even have the correct directions on it. I know what's working for me. And what you can do is go to Ecig Express, get your bottle of nicotine, and this is actually mine. I use a 50-50 PG-VG mix, and that's this one's a 24 milligram bottle of nicotine, and then I mix in a little straight liquid with no nicotine, also a 50-50 mix. And I found out that the 50-50 mix is the one that works best for me. Flavorings you can also get at Ecig Express or from the Perfume Apprentice. They have a whole line of these bottles that you can get with different flavors. This one just happens to be pineapple. They're really strong flavors, so you don't have to use a whole lot to make up a 30 milliliter bottle. And like I say, there are instructions and videos online for how you can make your own juice. So other than my Red Label tobacco that I get from Green Smoke, I'm really not recommending anybody's liquids, because everybody's taste is different. I've got some buddies that smoke the liquids from Halo. I've got some buddies that smoke Vapor for Life, their liquids. I've got some buddies that smoke other ones. There's a guy that makes some, I think it's Roar Vapor, makes really good juice. There's some other ones you can find. You can find the juice, the liquid, at all different kinds of places on the internet. All you got to do is just do a little research, and you can find one that you'll like and that works for you. All kinds of different flavors. Right now, the one I'm liking the best is banana cream pie. I get the banana cream flavoring from Loran off the Ecig Express website, and I mix it up, right here in my home. And I'm not spending hardly anything now on my supplies for it. And you can get like this bottle, I think, of pineapple was like $5, and you can see I've made 2 bottles with it and hardly used any of the liquid out of it. This humongous bottle of nicotine was like, I believe, $11 or $15. I can't remember, but it's 215 milliliters, so you can make, several bottles of flavoring liquid out of that. And then when you're mixing it down to, get your levels, just use your regular non-nicotine juice as well. So essentially, that's kind of my update. Vapor for life, the Vapor Zeus. I'm still using the dial-a-volts as well. They're my backups. Reason, I'll carry all 3 with me. I've got a small dial-a-volt, I've got the large dial-a-volt, and then I've got my Vapor Zeus. Carry them with me all the time because this way I can rotate between flavors without having to change the cartridges or the tanks. And that makes it pretty handy too. My Vapor Zeus is the one I smoke all day at work. Great thing about it is it comes with the USB charger, so I can plug it into my computer while I'm sitting there at work on the computer and vape away while it's charging back up. And I do pretty much vape or smoke constantly all day at work. And just love it. It's really, that's just about it. I mean, as far as what's been going on with me. I'm sorry that I don't have new products to check out for you. I see that Halo has come up with a dialing battery, and that also Smokeless Image came up with one. I believe they're both manual batteries that have the adjustable, voltage on it. So, and I know they're probably really good products as well. I just haven't had, well, quite frankly, I haven't had the need to check them out, so I haven't. I haven't, wanted to spend the money on them just because I don't need them. If you're just looking for the regular cigarette brand, really like Green Smoke, they're really good. The Apollo cigarettes kit is really good. And of course, Vapor for Life with their Titan kit's really good. So, I mean, there's all kinds of choices out there. You just have to decide what's going to work best for you. You're going to spend a little money at first getting started. And like I say, my whole series of videos has been about helping people that smoke quit smoking by using electronic cigarettes. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be. All I can do is sit here and tell you what works for me. And that's going to kind of do it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And thanks for checking out Tim's Smoke Review. Have a great weekend.